Hey there. I want to do a couple things with this bonus episode. First, I want to invite you to join me next Saturday, August 28th, 2021, if you're listening later than that, for my Calendar Masterclass for lawyers. We're going to cover the 3 fundamentals no one teaches us in law school. And if you already know you want in, go to dinacataldo.com/calendar masterclass, and you can get the link to show up. But in this bonus episode, I want to do a few things related to that calendar masterclass. First of all, I want to tell you the 3 fundamentals to managing our time that no one teaches us. And I want to share with you what's possible for you when you embody these fundamentals, because you will show up differently every day when you truly know them and not just understand them on a superficial level, but feel them in your bones. Before I dive in, I want to share with you what my former client, Jonathan Mansfield, shared about his experience after learning what I'm going to teach you in the mastermind and working with me one-on-one on the fundamentals. Here's what Jonathan has to say. Dina has done a terrific job in showing me how things that seem a big deal are that way precisely because of how I think about them. Whether quote unquote juggling a quote unquote complex legal caseload, handling a challenging colleague, or being under pressure to deliver on business development, Dina can help you recognize that those are just thoughts. She helps you become aware of the habits of thinking that hold you back and to look at alternatives which do the opposite. I can honestly say that I feel far less stressed and do far more while being less busy than I was on 29 December 2020 when I had my first session with Dina. There is so much, this is me talking now, there is so much that becomes possible when we master the fundamentals. I mean, listen to what Jonathan has to say there. So let's dive in, shall we? Let's talk about the 3 fundamentals. Number 1, identity change. What we have in our life shows us our current beliefs about ourselves and what we're capable of. If you want to have something different, then it requires changing who you are at a core level. In the masterclass, I'll give you the tools to help you with this process and share with you the identity shifts I made and my clients make to master their time. Number 2, brain management. To change how we think about our identity, we must understand how we've been taught to perceive the world. Our brain takes in information and we decide how to use that information. In the masterclass, you will learn how your perceptions impact your calendar and the real reasons why you are not getting the results that you want. Number 3, simple systems mindset. I have a step-by-step process I use personally and I teach my clients. This isn't just about how to manage your time. It's about the mindset you need to implement so that you have the framework to create successful calendar habits. This plan is going to allow you to make space for emergencies and make more space in your day just for fun. You're going to get this process in the masterclass, so you're all taken care of. These 3 fundamentals, they are essential to create anything you want in life if you want to do it with more ease and less drama. And when I talk about drama, I mean the mind drama that puts us in overwhelm and busy mode. The transformation I'm talking about here, the one that Jonathan talked about and that my other clients experience, is available to you too when you take these 3 fundamentals to heart and practice them over and over again. When we get into the drama, we become less effective advocates for ourselves, for our clients, and for the people around us. What if you could say no to the overwhelm, the pressure, and the anxiety that comes with running your law practice or just practicing law day to day? What would you be saying yes to? You'd be saying yes to, number 1, building better relationships. Because we can't separate work and home life. Everything that happens at the office spills into how we connect or disconnect from our loved ones. By taking charge of your calendar, you will see changes in how you can show up and build the relationships you want. You'll be saying yes to a better relationship with your partner, family, friends. Those connections are invaluable. And when people look back on their lives, they often regret not fostering those connections more. Number 2, you'd be saying yes to having better clients. Some lawyers get riled up talking about their clients as if their clients are causing the drama in their own mind. When you shift your identity to a lawyer who has more confidence and knows what you want, you will automatically draw in better clients and feel the strength to fire the clients you don't want in your practice. Not only that, the clients you do have will learn to communicate with you the way you want them to and respect your time. Number 3, you'd be saying yes to a better quality of money. I'm talking to the lawyers here who have their own practice. Have you ever just allowed a client to hire you because they were paying you money? Probably every lawyer has at one time or another. And when you start respecting your time, you begin respecting the business you are building. You call in a better quality of money, the kind that feels amazing to take in because you get to work with the people you want to every single day. My clients implement the principles I'm sharing in the masterclass, and they discover they can charge for consults, raise rates, say no to clients, build new practice areas that sound fun to them, say no instead of automatically saying yes, and so much more. Number 4, and there are so many more things you could be saying yes to, but the last one I want to offer here is that you're saying yes to yourself. You're saying yes to what you want. You're saying yes to the fact that you're important and worth your time. You're saying yes to your health and sanity. We put ourselves last all the time, but if you make learning these fundamentals a priority, you can begin putting yourself higher on the list of importance. Now ask yourself what you would be saying no to when you say no to the overwhelm, pressure, and anxiety. By coming to this masterclass and learning the skills to say no to these feelings, you're going to be giving up some things. Number 1, you're going to be giving up unappreciative clients. Number 2, you're going to be giving up that brain buzz. Have you ever had that feeling in your brain when you can't think straight? Everything feels so hard. You can't make decisions. It feels like there's just chatter constantly happening, rumination constantly happening. You'll be giving that up. Number 3, you're going to be giving up the feeling that everything is so hard. We tend to make things much, much harder than they need to be, and making it simple here, like using the simple systems I'm going to talk to you about in the masterclass. Making it simple seems almost too easy. But when we let go of our old way of thinking, we can allow things to be so much easier that we simply can't without these tools. Number 4, you're saying no to resenting your calendar. You're giving that up. Our relationship with our calendar is a reflection of our relationship with ourselves. If you're hating on your calendar, there's a part of you hating on yourself. If you feel resentful about your calendar or you ignore it altogether, then you need to come to this masterclass. This relationship is essential to build and cultivate. Number 5, and this is my favorite one, snapping at people. You're going to give that up. This has been a struggle for me, right? My default used to be anger. Anger at being interrupted, anger at people wasting my time, anger at people I considered morons. And when I started getting coached, I realized just how much anger I was holding on to. But it was really a lot of anger at myself I was holding on to for not achieving what I wanted to achieve. It showed up in blowing up at people around me who didn't deserve it. If you resonate at all with this, then you definitely need to come to the masterclass on Saturday. All right, so join me Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific for this masterclass. You can sign up and get the link for it at dinacataldo.com/calendar masterclass. For those of you who are saying, what, 8 a.m.? Will there be a replay? Well, I'll tell you that the people who sign up will get 3 days of access to this replay. I'm doing that to encourage people to take action and do the work on themselves to make the change, because nothing's going to change unless we do. If you can show up live, show up live. We play bigger when we're connected live. I've seen it in myself when I sign up for online events. I see it with other people too. When I am live, when I show up, I do the work. So show up with a notepad and pen and get ready to take some notes. Go to dinacataldo.com/calendar masterclass for everything you need to know. All right, my friend, this was fun. We'll have to do this again soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.